If you're a fan of martial arts, every one of these manhwas and mangas will tickle your fancy. But they're filled with action, thrill, excitement, and a lot more. Are you looking for a new martial arts manga or manhwa to read? Then you're on the right page. Today we present a list of 10 amazing martial arts manga with the OPMC. Today I will be telling you my favorite martial arts manga of all time. These are in no particular order, but all of these deserve to be on this list, and should be read by any martial arts manhwa fan. Enjoy. Number 10. Fist Demon of Manhwa. The art is decent and the story holds together well. Damn Ho, the whole and soul survivor of a raid on his village, of course, has a lame leg, the worst possible condition for a martial artist. Nonetheless, he refuses to stop training. Whilst everyone around him tells him he cannot become one, Damn Ho refuses to give up on his dream. Will he really be able to overcome his misfortune and become the best martial artist? The story is classic first, and then it becomes unique and deeper than other cultivation manhwas. The art is beautiful and adapts very well with the context. Number 9. Murim RPG Simulation. A scout in the infamous demon cult, Seolhui, is on a routine patrol when his squad unexpectedly encounters a fearsome master of Manhwa sect, the sworn enemies of a demon cult without warning. The Manhwa cult master slaughters the entire squad. As Seolhui lies dying, lamenting years of service to the cult with nothing to show for it, he is suddenly faced with a video game prompt asking if he would like to start again. Number 8. Grand General. Grand General, the omniscient master, mentor of the emperor, and teacher of the royal guard. He had a path to follow even if it meant abandoning his title as the strongest in history. He walked as he was hit by the wind. His old appearance and white hair was nowhere to be seen. All that was left was a young man with flowing pitch-black hair. I am called League Wall. I will not be restricted. I will roam the world like the wind. Number 7. Memoir of the God of War. Pretty good actually. The MC is cool, the plot is not new but interesting enough. Breathing does not guarantee everyone's alive. Dan Sa-yu, a descendant of Goryeo, greatly reprimands the central district for the sake of his friend whom he treasures the most. He reigns every battle. No one could stop him. Chuanpo Armed Forces. The greatest martial arts of Goryeo, the legend of Chuanpo Armed Forces lives on while the history of the King of War unfolds. Number 6. Tale of a Scribe who retires to the countryside. The growth of the MC is slow, but still it's amusing to watch. Other characters also feel human with their flawed nature, but we still don't know about the past of many characters. It's a beautiful story told. The author uses terms and ways to describe things in an amazing way. In many cultivation or Murim series, one hears idioms about tigers, dragons, and so on. But this series takes that to a whole other level. A scholar who failed the national exams is picked up by a martial arts master and given the task to record his life into a book. Through their journey, of course. Number 5. The God of War. In order to reverse the defeat that lasted for more than 40 years in the God of War, Shin Yun was reborn and returned 10 years before the start of the war to see how he dominated the martial arts as the second son of the Simon family. Simon Fei. Honestly, I was expecting from a Chinese martial arts comic. It's got tier action manhwa. It's pretty good too, and the MC is pretty strong. Number 4. Reincarnation of the Murim clan's former ranker. The strongest guild. Griffin. Triple S ranker gang Taiha challenges them alone, but he meets his death after a fierce battle. However, I am this pig? I open my eyes and it's Murim. I am Yu Shin On, the ruffian of Beak Un clan. A chaotic situation with no time to rest. In the midst of incoming death, you guys have no idea who I am. Necromancy, of course, from the former life. Martial arts from the current life. He who wields both powers now shakes the destiny of the world. Number 3. The heavenly demon destroys the Lich King's Murim. An unknown voice disturbed me while I was levitating during my cultivation to reach the transcendent demonic state. My concentration had been broken and I fell into an unconscious, overloaded state. When I awoke a month later, the Lich King had already taken control of the Murim after the battle that ended, of course, with the destruction of the heavenly demon cult. I awoke 140 years later in a Murim, where magic and martial arts coexisted. This manga is amazing. It reminds me of Chronicles of Heavenly Demon. Number 2. The Legend of the Northern Blade. So far, this manga is fantastic. The story starts off a bit chaotic, but in a good kind of way. For decades, the brave warriors of the Northern Heavenly Sect fought to keep the world safe from the evil Silent Knight, but when the 4th generation leader is accused of concluding or colluding with the enemy, he is forced to disband the sect and commit suicide to protect his son, Muon. With no family and allies left, Muon leads a dreary life under close surveillance until a surprise attack from the Silent Knight gives him a chance to escape to the mountains. There, the young warrior trains to master the fighting techniques of his predecessors before the mysterious disappearance of a loved one brings him back to the mainland. Follow Muon as he embarks on a journey to avenge his father's death and take down the villains. I hope this story remains interesting going further, but I definitely recommend this one. Number 1. Nano Machine. Without a doubt, this will be the best Murim manga out there so far. I really enjoyed reading this one. After being held in disdain and having his life put in danger, an orphan from the demonic cult Chuan Yu Won has an unexpected visit from his descendant from the future who inserts a nanomachine into Chuan Yu Won's body, which drastically changes Chuan Yu Won's life after its activation. The story of Chuan Yu Won's journey of bypassing the demonic cult and rising to become the best martial artist has just begun. The manga is splendid, it's amazing, it's got good art style, it's got great storylines, it's got a great overall vibe to it, The art is almost perfect. Moreover, I've read a lot of cultivation manga and it is one of the best I've ever read. The cheat ability is really original. That's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, then give this video a like, share it with your friends and your family, and also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Zita Khan, and I'm the voice of the voiceless. See you next time, folks.